My name is Grada Robertson. Some of you know me from the Purple House Wellness Center, which has been around now for nearly 25 years, and I specialize in helping people get over their traumas and setbacks quickly so they can step into a better life. And I do that by doing deep inner work with my clients and my students. And also, of course, I had to learn everything that I teach and heal myself. So just getting back to you, today is a really great time to do a type of an audit on your life, right? And a really good way to remember your life, if you want to look at all the different aspects of you, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, just go by the 5 fingers. So like there are 5 areas of your life, like for instance, the 5 F words. So F for fitness, which is really your health. The F for friendship, which is to do with all your relationships, your personal relationships. The F for fun, which is to do with relaxation. How well are you with having fun in your life and relaxing? The F for finances, so that is your relationship with money. And then also the F for faith, right? So faith just means your spirituality. How well are you with your relationship with your spirit? By the way, your spirit comes into your body through your breath. So that's something we're going to do today. We're going to do a little exercise to help you feel more embodied. So when it comes to the flow of money, so money has a flow to it. That's why it's called currency. Or it's like a current, and everything in the universe flows, like every part of your body flows. And as soon as there is like a blockage in the flow, we're in deep trouble, right? So things always have to keep in motion and keep flowing according to a divine blueprint. So money comes from God or source, believe it or not, just as much as all the other energy flows in life, and it flows towards places that are highly organized. So the same as health. Health does the same. So health goes from a place of disorganization, which means now you have aches and pains and you're not feeling so good. Maybe you're feeling tired because part of your body is maybe breaking down a little bit or experiencing stress. And as a healer, and your body does it itself, your body is the best healer. Your body wants to go from a place of less organization to a place of higher organization. So it naturally wants to move forwards and upwards. That's its natural instinct. And money does the same. So money it will be repelled by chaos and disorganization, and it flows towards a place that is more structured and more organized. So what does it mean for you? Well, that means for you and me. What does it mean for us, right? That means that we need to check at the end of the year where we are with all areas of our lives. And often we find that we could be super structured and organized in one area of your life. Let's say you might be really good in your job, right? Lots of people show up the best in their work or at work, but when they come home, maybe the wheels fall off the cart a little bit. So maybe you're not great in your relaxation time. Maybe you're a street angel and a home devil, we call it. You might always be grumpy with yourself or the kids or your spouse. So that means you need to bring in some new, fresh order in that part of your life. And that's what I help my clients with and my students. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you how you can do that as well. So it's a shortcut. So what about your spirituality? Like, do you completely ignore that, or do you actively engage in some spiritual practices like meditation or mindfulness and so on? What about friendships? Because research has also shown that people who have like at least 1 or 2 or 3, I think it was a minimum of 3 really, really close relationships, they live the longest and they're most resilient. So, but how's it going with your friendships? Or maybe you have too many friends and it's all just too overwhelming, and you actually need to start, cleaning your friendship area up a bit and just let go of people who are not really there for you, and you will know who they are, right? So just see less of them and focus on the valuable friendships. And then of course your health. So your health, health is a big thing. Health is absolutely key because our health buys us time, and time is even more valuable than money, of course. So wealth, true wealth, is actually good health and freedom, right? So freedom that you can travel around and do what you desire, and money will bring that into your life. So I do work with people to open their money flow as well. I think that's about it. So finances, yes, so money will flow away. It will be repelled by disorganization. So people do come to me because they're stuck with their business, money flow, or other things. Because, okay, the truth is that like 8 out of 10 women at least lie awake at night thinking about where the next bill is going to come from, or how they're going to achieve whatever financial, how they keep the ball rolling. A lot of people are experiencing a lot of hardship, and there is a lot that we can do in ourselves to turn the tide around so that people can be more prosperous in abundance. So abundance is really, it's also an emotional game. And what it means is our inner world determines our level of abundance, which leads me to the golden touch. So the golden touch is actually gratitude. So gratitude creates abundance in your life. This is one shortcut. Like there are many roads that lead to Rome, but you can't wait for gratitude to have gratitude in your life. You can't wait for things to all line up and be good for you to suddenly become happy and grateful. So gratitude is something that is literally the golden touch that you can cultivate into your life, and it automatically creates a state of new order. Like it reorganizes your life. When you practice gratitude, and I'll show you how you can do that in a minute, it automatically creates a better structure in your life. Like everything starts to come together more easier inside your body and outside your body as well. So literally your brain chemicals even become more ordered, okay? And if you think about order or organization, why should money flow to places that are more organized? You might even feel a resistance to that, right? But the truth is that health, which is an energy that keeps you healthy, does the same thing. And we have organs in your body. They organize things. Organ is short for organization. So your organs, like say your kidneys, they organize your water and your blood pressure and many other things. Every organ in your body organizes the energy that comes in a different way. Like your liver has 500 jobs to do. Like it organizes itself. It has to be super organized to be able to do 500 jobs that we know of every day, right? So imagine if your liver goes in a state of disorganization. That means suddenly, well, your blood will get very toxic, and then you get sick, and then you die. So that means health is being repelled because your liver goes, I'm actually going on a holiday for now, and so I'm not organizing anything. So your body is always organizing you to a state of better health, and your body has the blueprint actually for perfect health. So it's constantly comparing where you are now, where are you at right now in the moment, compared to the blueprint for perfect health. And it goes, come on guys, like the kidneys need more water, or I need to go to the toilet, I have to get rid of all my fecal matter. And so your body is always organizing itself. And so once your organs are healthy and they're chuffing along nicely, then you have systems. So organs become a system. So you have a digestive system and so on, your blood circulatory system and so on. And so then all those systems turn into an organism, and that's you, right? And then we look at the business world. We have businesses, and as they become more organized, they turn into an organization. That's a big business, and then they attract big money. So I'm doing this massive long spiel for you here to realize that, okay, how can I organize my life more? So there are little things like cleaning up your car, paying your bills on time, or creating a system where you can pay your bills on time, making your bed in the morning, start cleaning up your house, because there is a saying, an ancient saying that holds a lot of wisdom, that says how you do one thing is how you do everything. So the universe, which supplies you with money, the universe is like the bank of benevolence, the bank of unlimited credit. It wants to look up to you every morning with opportunities and money. It wants to support you. It has your back. But the bank of benevolence will go, well, how organized is she today, right? Oh, well, there's no room for more money to come in because it's all cluttered and chaos and it repels. So it literally can't deliver. The universe looks at, say, how you fold your hanky. Not many people have a handkerchief now, but anyway, yesterday I did a big pile of ironing because I've done that for always, and I'm always iron Peter's hankies. And so the universe will even look at how I iron my hanky, and it's how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's so the universe takes it all in. And by the way, you are the universe yourself. You're not separated from the universe. So your higher intelligence also looks at how you organize yourself, and do you do that happily or not. And so I'm not talking about making everything squeaky clean, but I'm talking about making your life run in a more organized way. And how can you do that? So I'm just giving you one pointer today. There are many, many ways of doing it, but gratitude is huge. So gratitude is something that you can choose to cultivate. So don't wait till it falls into your lap. Gratitude is the golden touch, just to remember that. And initially you might be reluctant because you think, I have nothing to be grateful for. But if you do it every day, it will turn your life around. So gratitude and happiness are almost the same thing. So everyone wants to be happy. Everyone who comes to me, either, and I've seen over 20,000 people in the last 25 years, they either come to me because they are stuck in their health, so they want to get healthier, they want to get wealthier, or they want to be happy, of course, right? It's always one of those three things. Our true nature is already happiness, so I don't have to instill that in my clients. And our true nature is also gratitude. So gratitude and love are like Siamese twins. They go together. So how can you become more happier? Well, practice being grateful, or practice gratitude affirmations. And so it needs to be a daily habit, right? Because just the same way that you eat every day, you have to literally take your monkey mind, which lives in here, grab it by the reins, get a firm grip on the monkey mind, and create a practice, a gratitude practice that will reorganize your brain in a way that makes you look out for things that give you happiness and gratitude. And in our universe, like attracts like. So the energy of gratitude, whether it's initially feeling a bit synthetic or artificial, you're still slotting that frequency back into your body where it belongs. And the energy of gratitude will attract more gratitude. Because in our universe, like always attracts like. If you have pain in your body, you're going to attract friends who have pain. You're going to attract situations that have pain. So it's the same with gratitude. So pain is a good way to soften the soil. Like, so if you haven't had much to be grateful for because you've just had a very difficult year, like many people have had a tough year this year, and you just feel all dried up and the soil is hard. Gratitude is like a soft rain that soaks in, and it will soften everything, and it will literally start to create a different crop of flowers, so you can enjoy life again. So have fun while you do this activity. So you need to get a little piece of paper and a pen, and then you need to write down the sentence, I am so happy and grateful for, and then you fill in the blanks, and it can be completely random. So, and then all day long, maybe 1,000 times a day, so not just 3 times a day, you just keep repeating to yourself, I'm so happy and grateful for blah, blah, blah. And so if you don't know which areas to look at, you just go back to the 5 fingers, like I said, the 5 F words, look in the area of health, friendship, spirituality, your money. Even if your money is absolutely terrible, you have to use your imagination, and you just write down, I'm so happy and grateful that an extra $500 a week is falling into my lap or is on its way. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a roof over my head. So I just want to tell you a few things. I'm so happy and grateful that I have clothes to wear. I have a roof over my head. If you have a roof over your head and clothes in your wardrobe, you're actually better off than 75% of the world population, which is quite amazing when you think about it. I'm so happy and grateful that I can eat 3 meals a day, because I wrote it down. Let me just check for you. There are 1 billion people in the world, so let's say there's 8 billion of us, and 1 billion of people, humans, can only eat once a day, if that. They have to eke a living, and they are on a starvation diet. So you can say, I'm so happy and grateful I can go to the supermarket and buy my food. I'm so happy and grateful that I can eat 3 delicious meals a day. And then you can say, I'm so happy and grateful there is like fresh water pouring out of my tap. Because even today, there is like about 30% of the world population who don't have water on tap. They really don't. And then about 50% of the world population don't have access to sanitation. So they can't easily wash themselves. They have to can't wash their clothes, or they're living in unsanitary circumstances. So, and then you can say, I'm so happy and grateful. I have access to the internet, and I can up-level myself. I can up-level my life. I can listen to YouTubes. I can read books. I have a phone. I'm so happy and grateful I can connect with anyone around the world, with all my friends and family, or anyone. And so I'm so happy and grateful I'm living in today's time. I'm so happy and grateful I chose to be born in this time. And so your body actually catches on. It understands what you're trying to say, because happiness and gratefulness is actually your true nature. And just look at kids. It's absolutely true, because you look at little children, it's easy for them to be happy. They cry 1 minute, but most of the time they're happy. And that's their default state. They're just running around and squealing, and they're, playing, and they get over their hurts quickly. They instantly forget. Life is not an issue for them, all right? So they're happy and grateful all the time. So happiness and grateful is the golden touch that gives you a shortcut to being more organized. So organized means your body, literally, you're organizing the energies of your body by cultivating the words happiness. I'm so happy and grateful, because your words as well, they reflect your thoughts, and your thoughts and your words that you speak become your reality. So you're casting a spell over your life, and you want to cast a good spell where things are working out. So even if things are not working out, that's even more reason to say the words, I'm so happy and grateful, and fill in the blanks. Now, the most important thing that I want you to remember is that you say, I am so happy and grateful for myself. So we talked about external things before. It's even more important that you take your attention and your awareness into your own body, and just even say, I'm so happy and grateful for my own breath. And then you bring in awareness to your breath. Your breath actually means your spirit. It's symbolic of your spirit, because you're actually spirit in a body at the moment. And your spirit still wants to come in every second of the day. That's why you're still here listening to me, and you're still breathing. So you're breathing in your spirit, and you're exhaling your spirit, and just connect with your true spirit, your essence of who you are. So your spirit, of course, is the part of you that's immortal, that will always be around, and that guides you and wants you to have a good life. So a really good way to be grateful is connecting with your inner world, which is 80% more important that you connect with your inner world than your external world when it comes to reorganizing your life for abundance. and prosperity and great health. And that includes money as well, and really good relationships and true love and all the things that we're living in an abundant universe. So you can say, I'm so grateful for every cell of my body. That's like I have trillions of cells. I'm so grateful for every cell of my body that's working right now, growing new nails and growing my hair and allowing me to see, allowing me to taste, to enjoy life. I'm so happy and grateful that my toenail grew back. Or you just need to think of specific things that are specific to you. I'm so happy and grateful how I bounced back after I had an argument. I'm so happy and grateful that my body let me know that I shouldn't be eating that food because I got a bellyache. I'm so happy and grateful for the messages my body sends me, and so on. So this brings you more into the realm of your innermost self, which is really where everything originates and everything is created from your deepest, innermost parts. And the journey of life is really to connect with that on a deep level, and gratitude gives you a way in. So all thoughts that don't come from gratitude, you could say, we could turn it around, all thoughts that are not coming from the foundation of gratitude, which is, by the way, most of our thoughts, because apparently we give ourselves 60,000 negative messages per day. So those thoughts lead to destruction and chaos, to put it mildly, and they repel all the good things that you want to attract. So so just for your own sake, just start practicing. I am so happy and grateful. And just say it all day long. I'm so happy and grateful the sun is shining. I'm so happy and grateful for the rain. You just make it up and train your eyes to see what you're grateful for, and then do the same for the inside of your body as well. I'm so happy and grateful that I want to be my own best friend. I'm so happy and grateful I'm cultivating a friendship with myself. I'm so happy and grateful how I showed up for that person the other day, and so on. And just get very, very creative. Now, all the work that we do, like all the practices and the inner work that we do, is massively amplified if we write it down. So writing down already guarantees about 70% success rate just because you're writing it down. And it means because research has proven it. They discovered that people who write things down, which is only double Dutch, a third of the world population actually makes the effort to write things down for themselves. Like they write down their goals, they write down gratitude and other things. Well, those people have immediately already, they set up for success. Nearly 70% gets taken care of. So that's a good one for you to remember as well. That's another shortcut. So gratitude is like the golden touch for your life. And then also it actually dissolves worry, right? Because it's nearly impossible to worry when you are in a state of gratitude. So you just crank up that gratitude flow, and then it starts to change things for you, because of course worry is the energy again of chaos. It's not conducive or conducive to prosperity and abundance, and we have a choice, believe it or not, whether we worry. So that's another really good way to overcome, to dissolve worry from your life. So I just wanted to share this with you. It's my intention for me to really stick at it and really commit to the journey. And these are all things that I've practiced over the years, and then I stopped doing it and then I start again. But all the same, every little bit you do helps and, pays dividends. So I really hope you enjoy this, and we are getting towards the end of the year. So next week on Tuesday, which will be Christmas, so maybe it will be a different day, maybe it will be Wednesday, I'll do Facebook Live on your word for the year, the word for the year 2024. So a word helps you to create a lot of growth and success and progress in areas of your life that you feel like you're a little bit stuck. So I think my word for next year is going to be consistency, and I will unpack that with you next week. But in the meantime, start thinking of your word for next year and just allow it to drop in. So your spirit and your soul wants to give you that word. So not your monkey mind, all right? So just allow something to drop into your heart, or you wake up in the morning and your word's there. And I'd love it if you could share that with me. But for now, do your gratitude practices and watch your life change for the better. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and big love from me. Bye for now.